Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm making, some Mudkips to be Swamperts that have their hidden ability. But I'm trying to get one that has better stats than that. On the right-hand corner there, bottom, it says good stats. I'm looking for something better than that. And then what I'm also looking to do is I have, let's see here, so I have these Pokemon that I have transferred over so that I can fill out the Pokedex they're transferred from home. And in order to get the shiny Keldeo, you have to actually catch the Pokemon in the game or breed them in the game. Basically means you caught them in the game. And it's super confusing. It took me a while to figure this out, so I guess I'll just say it for people that are trying to figure this out. There wasn't really a clear answer online that I saw. Maybe there is in YouTube videos. But basically, there's two different Pokedexes between the Galar Pokedexes that are in the Switch app of home versus in the mobile phone app version of home. And the one that's in the phone app is where you're able to get the shiny Keldeo. And right now I have like 300 something, and there's 400 Pokemon. So I still have to get them in my game, catch them, or breed them. I think breeding is probably the best way because you get the oval charm, which increases by a lot how quickly you get eggs. You'll see pretty soon here, if you have never seen it, how quickly you will get eggs. And then you also can have a Pokemon like D1CK over here that has Flame Body. So Flame Body will increase the speed at which your eggs will hatch. So without further ado, I'm just going to kind of keep going with this. We're trying to get one with better stats. And then we really want to move on to just breeding those Pokemon one at a time to fill out the Pokedex, as I've already stated. So yeah, there we go. Swamp A55 has amazing stats. Everything's pretty dang good. So there we go, we have one. And, my friend Velo is making a team. And he's doing something with Damp, the special ability of Swampert, the Mudkip line, I guess, basically. So I just want one more that has, amazing stats would be awesome, but I don't know. Just, one more that has, pretty good stats, if not amazing. Because I want one for myself. So yeah, if you were paying attention, I literally just boosted one way, boosted the other way, and she already had an egg for me. That's how fast you get eggs. It's ridiculous with the oval charm. As a more old school Pokemon gamer, I mean, this is ridiculous how quickly you're getting eggs. And, you know, I guess how I would put it, like, kids nowadays don't have any idea how difficult it was to get Pokemon eggs back in the day. Like, they think the eggs are expensive on the market right now. Are you kidding me? Like, can you imagine how expensive the Pokemon eggs must be in the market back in the day when it took how long to finally get an egg to pop out? You know, they must have had foreplay and, you know, like, afterplay and just, like, way too much, you know, of that kind of thing to actually reach the point where they actually had their baby. I mean, yeah, that's good. That's not bad at all. I like the other one, though, because it has the, you know, just amazing defense, which is what I really like about the other one. But yeah, I named it Fiber One because that's, you know, my favorite brand of fiber bars is Fiber One. So just figured I would give it that name. I'm just kind of just trying to figure out how I want to do this, really. So we'll just start from the top, I think would be the best. And it's going to cost 500 per one you put in there, so... Yeah, I would suggest you definitely have a cash farming Meowth, which I have a different video where I showed that, or you can find other videos, I'm sure. You don't have to watch mine. But yeah, I mean, I'll just shoot one way, shoot the other way back. She'll have an egg for me, and then I'll just move on to the next one, shoot one way, shoot back, get another egg, and just keep going down the line in these boxes. I have like 40 Pokemon that I need to make eggs of and then hatch. Oh, crap. We were too click happy there. We didn't really want to do that. It's annoying. So yeah, that sucks because then I had to pay $500 more Poké Dollars, you know, for that. But oh well, we messed up. The other thing I'm thinking is for something like a Luxray, I have to have Shinx, you know, Luxio, and Luxray. I have to have all three of them, or I have to basically transfer them when they're evolved into those. So I'm probably just going to make, you know, 3 of them, really, so I have 1 of each. That's really cool. It's from the 26th anniversary of Pokemon. But yeah, my problem right now is I'm, so low on box space. I might have to move some stuff over to my Pack Mule account, honestly, just so I can, start building stuff up. It's pretty annoying right now. I don't really know how much space I honestly have. Need of Fling, the Nido King. That is so ridiculous. I love it. Yeah, I just don't have very much space. I'm gonna definitely have to move some stuff over here. Which is pretty annoying. Yeah, this is a really cool one. I guess I'll just show this randomly really quick here. So this is... I thought it's shiny. Apparently it's not shiny. So this is from the 25th anniversary of Pokemon. And it knows Surf. See? So it's a surfing Pikachu that they gave away for the 25th anniversary. One of them is shiny, I'm pretty sure. Somewhere. I thought I had a shiny one. Dang, this one is good. Best. Best in everything. Okay. Well, anyway. I'll finish up the eggs I have for now, and then I'm just gonna have to move some stuff. Probably just the legends or something out of here. This is so hard because there's, these I want to keep. And stuff. It's just annoying. I wish they had given you more box space, is honestly the conclusion I come to with this game. Like, how many are there? This is all that you get, basically. So it's like 30-something boxes, and that's all you get. And I just don't think it's enough, so. Alright, we'll go ahead and stop fumbling around here and go ahead and hatch these. And just kind of wait on the other egg for now. But yeah, we'll definitely, again, comment and say that they made this a lot easier. If this were being done the old school way, this would be kind of painful. Compared to how much whatever the new school gamer complains about this process. I'm just like, you have no idea how much more difficult it was back in the day. So a Faraday cage is made of metal that doesn't conduct electricity, so it creates a barrier between radio signals, any other kind of wavelength, basically. It just blocks it. And a simple example of a Faraday cage is something like wrapping your laptop computer in aluminum foil will completely insulate it from attacks from other people, or from it being damaged by waves, basically, of any kind. And so it's more of an understanding of squishy science. We tell, at least in my education, I was told hard science is true science, and squishy, as I would call it, squishy science, or soft science, or whatever you want to say, is just a bunch of fantasy, basically, is what they would say. It's pseudoscience, yet this is squishy science. If you put a barrier around the squishy, then it won't be intercepted or interfered by anything else. Alright, so we have completely hatched everything for now. Let's just go ahead and save the game. I guess I'm going to be going over basically again how to move stuff between. So we'll be working on that here. So first I'm going to have to move the Pokemon that are in my main account to home that I want to get out of there. And then after that, I move them from home into the Pack Mule account that I made. And there's another video where I show you how you can make a Pack Mule profile on the Switch, where the entire intention is all the Pokemon games you have on the Switch, you can play them on this Pack Mule account, and it's just a bunch of boxes basically where you can transfer whatever Pokemon are allowed to be in those games. And so it's a way to have more storage for your Pokemon. Because I have such a limitation in a game like Sword, where I've played it for literally almost 250 hours, and they did not give me enough space. I have to do this, to manage all the Pokemon. But yeah, it just sucks because, they're really well organized, but I have to, get them all out of here now. So it just really sucks that this is the case, My friend Velo named it Apple Crisp because I would make this Apple Crisp where I would put double the amount of the topping on there, double the amount of the crisp basically, and he loved it, so that's why he named it that. It's just some fun names with Pokemon. I could just get lost. I would just love to do a video where I just go over nicknames for a while. It's fun. Okay, so it's just hard to tell which ones I need to transfer or not in these kind of boxes over here. So I'm just like, yeah, clearly these aren't water Pokemon anymore in here, so it doesn't even matter. I feel like we want to keep these. Let's see here. So hopefully that's enough. It's really hard because I want to do team building and I'd like to, look through the Pokemon and stuff, so I'll probably end up transferring some of these back once I'm done doing what I'm doing now. It's just really annoying that they only give you 32 boxes is all they give you. It's ridiculous. So now we're going to put them in the Pack Mule account, right? So it's kind of confusing. I never even knew you could go up like that. I had to look this all up myself. So then you go to a different person, right? And here's that account, right? I literally named it what it is. And so I played it for an hour and 20 minutes so I could get to the point where it's connected to home. And you have to, I think, transfer more Pokemon into Sword before it gives you more boxes. You don't have, by default, 32 boxes. And I think you get the final box after you battle the main legendary in the game or something stupid like that. So yeah, this is Pack Mule, right? So I just threw some different stuff in here that's just kind of garbage. Like, look at all this, right? This is just pretty much garbage, right? I mean, look at all this garbage. Okay, screw it. We'll just... My back is bothering me, so we have to lie down for a second. But yeah, the one box I was trying to transfer was definitely too far in the boxes back, because that was definitely a box that was there before. Okay. Alright, so that is now done. It's all moved over to the Pack Mule account. I don't know, maybe I should just like move everything over to the Pack Mule account, but it's annoying. Like, I need something to Dynamax and, do the den with anyway, right? So it's just really annoying. So that's done, and then we go back to Pokemon Sword. Yeah, I need a box, boxes, I guess I should say, that are, nothing in them, so that I can start moving, the Pokemon that I'm going to move over into home to fill it all the way out. I can move them into this box and know these are the ones I'm transferring over. There we go. That's what I thought I could do. Oh. Okay. See, I forget, do you have to trade Scyther with an item to evolve it? I'm gonna have to look that up, because, you know, I'll need a scissor that I actually get in this game. That was also stupid. I should have just kept it in there. Oh, God. I hate how if I get click happy, that's what I do. Oh, well. More money I spend. Oh. 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 I'm going to show my O face. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna give it a rest for now, but that's, you know, a pretty good start. It's pretty mindless. You kind of just get into a grind with it, and soon enough, you know, you fill out the Pokedex more on home. And have a shiny Keldeo, so I still have a lot of boxes to go through, I think, really. So let me see here. So the ones down here are all ones I'm gonna have to make in the game. Like, I'll have to make a Porygon 2. There are some that are gonna be trade or item held based evolutions. So I'm gonna have to really think about it. But yeah, these ones, I guess I've already made Laleep. I need to make another Credilli. Let's see here. Yeah, all of these ones, except for him, he's actually from the game no matter what you do. But yeah, all of these ones I'll have to make babies of, basically, you know, breed them. Was that it, or wasn't there another box somewhere? Yeah, I think all of these ones too, I think are ones that I'm gonna have to, if I'm remembering right. So we'll kind of see. You know, I'm probably just gonna move some over at one point and figure it out from there. So that's it for now.